Good morning, everyone. It's me, Corey, the face of Koa. I thought I'd come on live. I'm just getting ready for work. Well, in fact, I'm ready for work. I'm just grounding myself a little bit. I've just done a bit of movement before I actually leave the house, get on the bus, and go into my day job. I just wanted to come on and check in with you all. So it's been a really crazy year so far, and I'm hearing that from so many of you saying it's been a really unsettled year emotionally, psychologically, physiologically, externally, internally, all of it. It's just been a really challenging year, and I feel much the same. I feel like this year has there's just been so much change going on around me and within me as well. And I've been navigating that as best I can, which is also why I've been taking part in so many wonderful retreats, literally myself taking part, not facilitating. I did that introduction day to shamanism. I've been getting more physical massages for myself. I went to the Root and Rise retreat this month and lots of other things that I've been involved in. And I've been doing that to really try and shift things, but also to nurture my body, my heart, my soul, my mind, because I'm realizing that that's what I've needed to try and find my way through all of this change. I have lots of resources that I use. I do my daily movement, my daily somatic check-in, things like that, and I'm so grateful for particularly kind of mindfulness-based, somatic, nervous system regulation-based resources that I can use and tap into my toolkit when I need them in moments of kind of deep dysregulation, to ground myself, to come back into the present moment. But there's limits to that, and being part of a group is where you experience the biggest change, I find. And it can be really powerful, and there's the co-regulation as well, which is so magical. So that's why I've been taking part in so many things. And I guess I was just reflecting that I wanted to share that. If you're going through that this year, because I've heard that from so many of you, you're not alone. I don't know if it's these crazy moons that have been gracing our skies, which have been so powerful, or what is going on astrologically. We know there's been a lot of eclipses and solar eclipses and other big events going on in the astrological world. If that's your thing, I don't know if it's that or what it is, but it's been an eventful year, and I guess I wanted to come on and normalize that and say you're not alone. I'm with you. I feel it too. Let's really talk about it and share that things aren't going as smoothly as we would like, and actually also normalize the fact that life is not easy and straightforward, and actually there's so much opportunity for learning and growth within that, as uncomfortable as it is. I don't like change at all. I really struggle. I also prefer to feel balanced and calm and all those lovely things. But that's just not life, whatever you do. Unless I think you literally live on an island and meditate all day. And even then, I don't think it's possible. So I want to normalize that it's normal to have struggles. The important thing is to find your way through them and keep navigating them. And know that doesn't always work either. And sometimes you just need to rest, and sometimes you need to move, and we're all different. I guess another reason why I came on, apart from normalizing that and wanting to share, and as always, just be really open, I also just want to share that I have noticed that particularly this weekend, it was kind of, for me, it was so transformational going to the Root and Rise retreat day. I got so much from it. Now, to be fair, I went there with a really open heart. I felt completely relaxed in my nervous system and grounded and calm. The main reason being because I knew a lot of the practitioners that were there, but particularly Haley and Connie. I've worked with them. I know them. I consider them to be friends. I trust them as professionals. I know they hold incredibly safe spaces and are just supportive and genuine and authentic human beings. And I knew they would attract that as well. And it was exactly what that was. So I think that helped as well, going there with an expectation and knowing that I would be feeling safe enough within my body. I would feel supported. I know everything is optional, and that was wonderful. So that already helped. And I felt really ready for that retreat. And there was just so many wonderful offerings from the sound to the movement, the Kundalini yoga, the systems constellation exercise, which for me was very moving and again shifted so much. So thank you, Connie. The Kundalini yoga and the cacao, thank you, Haley. All the other offerings, I know I should mention all the names, but my brain's just suddenly gone dead. But all of you, you know who you are. You were just all so powerful for me in allowing me to go through this journey of transformation. And I was actually talking to my friend Maya about it yesterday over coffee and just saying it was so powerful. And it came at a perfect time because I have been doing the work and I have been going to so many different things. And all of this kind of started when I did a shamanic journey with Giada, the wonderful Giada from the School of Shamanism and the Arts and Spirituality. Again, a dear friend, somebody I really trust. And at that point, I think that was at the beginning of the year, at the end of last year, I was starting to experience these strong reactions and to change, a strong feeling of unsettlement, a bit of anxiety. And I don't know if that's a mix between trauma responses, menopause, life change, everything. But that's where it all started. And that's when I realized I need to engage more in these offerings. But yes, I woke up this morning and I realized I want to bring more structure into my days. So before I started going through all my trauma a couple of years ago and before the menopause hit me with joy, I used to get up at like 5:30, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock and have in the morning and have lots of energy, be full of beans the whole day and then get to bed at night and sleep well. And I felt like I had so much energy and I felt really grounded and settled and embodied. And that all changed. And I've reconnected with a lot of that, which is wonderful. And I'm so grateful through all the hard work that I do. And for those of you that are doing the work, you know, it never stops, but it's worth investing in yourself. So yes, through all that hard work. But what I had lost is that structure and routine and getting up early in the morning. I've been really struggling. I've been so tired, or I've just not had the motivation to get up. And I've kind of just been getting up, showering, going to work. And that isn't serving me. It's not working for me. So this morning I decided that I'm going to put my alarm on. So my other half actually gets up super early as well. He's an early bird, so that really helps. But I put my alarm on and I got up at 5 o'clock. And I want to actually stick to getting up at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is a really good time for me. I find that it gives me a good few hours before I need to go and shower and get ready for my day. I usually start work at about 8 a.m. So it's actually ideal. And I did that today and I can already sense that I feel so much more energized. I feel awake. I feel present. As much as it felt like an early start, because this is something new and I'm going to have to get my body used to it. I can already feel the benefits just today. And so I wanted to share that sometimes we need to embrace and embody the change, however challenging it is, surrender to it, accept it, and also then actively think about what is it that I need to do that will serve me. Do I need to change my routine? Do I need to go to bed earlier, get up earlier? Do I need to make more kind of time during the day for me to have breaks and pauses, to go for walks? Where can I carve out moments for myself where I can find stillness or where I can regulate or move or whatever it is you need to do? Do I need to go to that yoga class, that Pilates class, that retreat? What is it I need? What is it I need? And truly listen to that. And then obviously work out what's realistic and possible, because life is busy, right? Some of us have children or full-time jobs or whatever else is going on. But trying to work out what you need and then actively investing in that. Because we know that when we make changes and when we consistently keep engaging in those changes, we not only do we strengthen the neural pathways that kind of give us that feeling of accomplishment and dopamine hits, and it feels like we're doing something, and hopefully if it is serving us, then we're feeling more soothed, or the rest and digest part of our nervous system is more activated, all of that. But also there's the part that for us to really make changes, we have to be consistent. We have to keep repeating what we're doing, and we have to be committed to it. And that's when the magic happens. And that's when we make real, genuine, life-changing changes. Yeah. So anyway, I feel like that's been a really long share this morning, but I just wanted to share that. So yes, if you take away nothing else, one, let's normalize that life is challenging and not easy, but that is also part of life, and it can be a gift where we can learn. It doesn't mean it's easy. It doesn't mean it's comfortable. It doesn't mean we can't have bad days or talk about it and have a moan or whatever else, or feel angry or sad or whatever. I'm a very fiery person, so I think that's healthy, but we can navigate it, and we can step back and try and think about what changes do I want to make to really empower myself so that I can generally feel more settled, more within my body, more self-aware. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I had to share. I see quite a few have joined me live this morning. How wonderful. Good morning to so many of you. I know quite a lot of you are in Edinburgh as well. So I always say, I mean, my life is so busy, but if you're around and you ever feel like a coffee, get in touch. I always love to meet new people. If I've not met you in person before, or if we've connected at an event, whether you've come to one of mine or we've connected in another event, I always love to meet new people. This week is a really busy week for me. I'm doing 2 podcast recordings that I'll be sharing. One with the wonderful Astrid from Holistic Aquila. Absolutely adore her and the work that she does. She, amongst other things, is a sound practitioner. She is training in shamanism. Oh, she's so many things that she offers. And then I'll also be recording an interview with the wonderful Melody Godfred, who is a wonderful author and writes the most beautiful poetry that connects you with your heart. And she's just absolutely wonderful. I've done a live with her before on Instagram, and I can't wait to have her on the podcast because she just has the most beautiful soul. She has a new book coming out, and a bit of a spoiler here, you're going to hear all about it. I can't wait to chat to her. So yes, that is my week. And then of course I'm in my day job. I've got other stuff going on. I'm still completing my compassionate mind training. I'm almost there. I really want to get that done before I go and do my psychotherapeutic counselling training in May. So lots happening. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go. Those of you that have stayed with me until now, thank you. Appreciate it. Good morning again, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. And I hope the sun is shining where you are. The sun's not shining quite here, but it is a dry day. And I'm happy for that. In fact, it's due to be a beautiful week, so I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, thank you for listening. Keeping you. Know that that's enough. Keep shining bright in this at times quite dark world. And let's all stand together. Let's all stand together and empower each other and grow together, co-regulate together. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go. Take good care. Sending you all lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of energy from me, Corey, the face of Koa in the heart of Edinburgh on quite a nice day. Yeah. Take care, everyone.